Another year, another NCAA tournament, Coach. How do you avoid taking it for granted?
That's easy. You never take any opportunity for granted, and I think this team is really focused on doing big things, and we know that we have to be good this time of year to get through to the next day, and I think it's a matter of trusting ourselves and trusting what we've been through to get to this point, and then having fun. It's a long time ago when we were in the NCAA tournament. I don't know if I had enough fun, and I learned that over the years that you still have to have fun and enjoy the moment, and I think we've done that really well over the past few years.
Who taught you to do that, or how did you learn to do that?
Yeah, I think experience. You grow up a little bit as you age sometimes. It's just you don't have the experience without going through it, and we've been through it. Our team's been through it. Our players, a lot of our players, have been through it in multiple years, and just drawing on that experience, and you make mistakes throughout the course, and hopefully mistakes lead to better decisions the next time. And so we're going to be really focused and work hard and be prepared, and then have fun.
This group has played its best basketball over the past few years in March. What goes into that preparation-wise?
Yeah, I think it kind of goes to Darren's question about not taking stuff for granted, and to be able to do that throughout the year is really important. And I think it's really easy for some teams to just count up wins, and our focus is always learn from where we are right now and what do we need to do today to get better. And I think this group has done that really, really well. And I look at the development of our team from early in the year to now, and we're night and day different, and we're hoping that we can continue to improve over the next few days.
How have the practices been kind of leading into the American Rivers tournament heading into this weekend? How do you feel like your group has kind of gotten locked into this postseason?
Yeah, I think last week was a great week of practice, one of our best. And we challenged our players early in the week last week to not take stuff for granted, that we have to have a good week of practice, that practice carries over to games, and they understand that. And we had a great week last week, and it's nice that we've had a couple days off here. We took Sunday and Monday off, and we're going to get back at it today.
Logistically, having spring break on campus this week, how does that help? And maybe is it a detriment at all, or how does that affect you guys getting ready and traveling and all that good stuff?
I think it helps. Our kids are, I don't know what they're doing, probably sleeping in. And we will practice in the afternoon every day, and some kids have been in getting shots up in the morning, but you don't have to worry about class and projects and all that stuff. But just trying to stay consistent with our practice times in the afternoon, and it also gives the coaching staff a chance to get some things together during the day and figure out what our day needs to look like. But certainly being on break, less distraction from our task.
In your preseason talk, you spoke about how your non-conference, you schedule those for a variety of, how they play, their formations and stuff. So how will that contribute to your opponents this weekend?
Yeah, I think we've seen a variety of styles. I think that translates. We're fortunate to be able to play well in a variety of styles. We can push tempo when we need to, and we can be more disciplined and slow it down and play that game. And I think that's important going into a weekend like this, that we're able to play different styles successfully. We've seen a lot of stuff over the course of the year in 27 games, so there's not much that we haven't seen, at least variety. So I think we'll be prepared.
Sarah Faber was named Defensive Player of the Year for the conference today. What have you seen from her on that side of the ball this season?
She's so competitive, and Sarah, we've had to, as a coaching staff, have had to kind of concede some position principles for Sarah, but she's able to like, she might be out of position, but she comes out of nowhere and blocks a shot, and we've learned that we just go with that because she's going to make plays. She's just so athletic and so competitive. But, as you know, she's good for one or two jumped passes and layups a game, and she usually has those in really big moments. She's a playmaker on both sides, and we're certainly better with Sarah on the floor.
How important is this experience for some of the younger players that haven't gotten to experience it as much as the older core?
Yeah, it's everything. We want to be in this position every year, and I spoke about it. You don't get experience without going through it. Even if you're a player that's not on the floor very much, you're still around it. You see it. You know what the preparation is. There's some distraction. It's different. And just being in those situations as you grow up, I think helps you down the road. So I credit a lot of our success over the years from the years past, and getting that experience is great.
Well, you have to go on the road. It's only within about 3 hours from here. So what do you kind of think maybe your crowd might look like up there this weekend?
That's a good question. I think, we always have a good following. Our families and friends certainly support us really well. And I'm hopeful we have a lot of people up there, but not sure.
Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.